Okay, well, here we go. 2023. Yep. Okay, the Christmas tree is still lit up in the background and Santa Claus is hanging around the window there, but yeah. It's January 2023, so Happy New Year, everybody. And welcome to the first Wildlife Wednesday of the new year. And continuing on from before Christmas, I want to introduce you to somebody who paid us a visit back in September 2022. Bernard Pender owns a company called Cloud Forest, and he came to check out the Stepping Stone Forests program back in September. And there's some interesting developments about to take place because Stepping Stone Forests and Cloud Forest have now gotten together. And I'll be featuring Bernard in a couple of weeks' time. He's going to do an interview with us and tell us all about this collaboration. I'll also be getting John to tell us a little bit about it, but for this week, I'm going to let you have a look at Bernard's visit back in September. Enjoy it. I'm back here in Old Bawn Community School in Tallaght. You can probably see Tallaght Stadium there behind me. But today I'm with John Kybert and he's going to introduce somebody very special to me. And of course I better mention the fact that Cara Coote from Dodder Action is also with us.
Bernard Pender, who is the founder of Cloud Forest, which is a company that's making the planet cool.
Okay, so we've left Old Bawn Community School and we're over here in Sean Walsh Park. We've moved over to take a look at the 3 stepping stone forests here in the park, and if I turn the camera around you'll see John, Cara and Bernard in the background just looking at the growth.
This is Bernard Pender from Cloud Forest. He has a fantastic company set up to create 100 forests on the western seaboard all along the Wild Atlantic Way, and he's interested in what we're doing here on the Stepping Stone Forest project, so he's come and paid us a visit on a number of the different sites.
So Bernard, you're going to tell us about why you're particularly interested in the Stepping Stone Forest project.
Well, I think, when I got talking to John about your project here in the Stepping Stone Forest, it's something that we've had in mind in terms of maximising our land use. We own over 100 acres on along the Wild Atlantic Way, split across 5 forest sites, and currently we're probably planting about 1,000 trees an acre. And I've already seen 1,000 trees planted here and probably 1/3 of an acre, and I'm sort of like, the big thing for us at Cloud Forest is maximising the carbon sequestration. So we've always had an interest in the Miyawaki method. Got talking to John, and John is now probably Ireland's leading guru in the Miyawaki method, but by default. And it's a privilege for me to come out here today and certainly see what you guys are doing, and try and learn how we can maybe do one of these little stepping stone forests on. I'm hoping going to do it on Cloud Forest 1. So we've got an area aside and we can have the first stepping stone forest on the west coast of Ireland. And I think this tie-up, whether we can support you guys logistically, marketing wise or whatever, or our cool partner community is certainly going to be interested in this because it's in Dublin. And I'm sort of delighted to be here today. That's the long version of.
Well, that'll be the first step so far outside of Dublin.
Yeah, and I think like when I look at what the passion of you guys, it's aligned with the passion that we have.
Now, I'm in the senior school, the Sacred Heart Senior School in Killinarden. Bernard is doing a little tour around some of the forests in the different schools. So basically what he's doing is having a look at how each of the forests have progressed over the past year. So let's walk up through the Willow Arch and join the crew up here, see how they're getting on. This time we're at St. Dominic's National School here in Tallaght. I'm just standing at the beautiful arch behind me, the Willow Arch, and John is showing Bernard around the forest in the background. So we'll walk through the arch, check out how they're getting on. Now we've been here before, so you'll be well aware of the seating around the place that the students and teachers laid out themselves. A wonderful little feature. The kids are going to absolutely love it when they're out here in future years, studying in the open air, the natural world. While John is explaining to Bernard what's going on there, Cara is removing more bindweed, and bindweed has been a major problem in this particular forest. But with the wonderful volunteers, they've been able to remove most of it. But sadly, it seems to have come back again.
This is our third visit, Michael, to get rid of the bindweed.
Well, as you hear Tara saying there, this is the third visit to remove the bindweed.
It's coming from here, from this wall, so it's creeping across the ground and trying to throttle the young saplings.
We left the best to last.
It's not nearly as bad as it was.
Before I leave, I'm with Bernard from Cloud Forest, and I just want to find out a little bit about Cloud Forest and why they're here with John from Stepping Stone Forest today. So Bernard, tell me about it.
At Cloud Forest, we've got a mission to create 100 forests for the planet along the Wild Atlantic Way. We're the 20th of the way on our mission. We've 5 forests, 4 in Clare and 1 in Kerry. We soon start that first site in Kerry on the Dingle Peninsula in November, and really came out to meet John today because John is really at the forefront of urban forestry in Dublin. That's the way I see it, and I wanted to come out and see the methodology that Stepping Stone Forests were using. And I've had a tour today of 5 national schools in the Tallaght area where you've created a miniature forest of scale. And the carbon sequestration of these forests, I think if we bring that into our Cloud Forest mission, where we can get better bang for buck for the land that we've bought by maybe adopting some of the methodology that John is using. I know he's a disciple of the Miyawaki method, and I really wanted to come out here today to see, how these forests are doing. And if you look behind me, these are forests that are like 6-7 months old. They're absolutely incredible, and you've got nearly 500-600 trees here in a small footprint. And I think the biggest thing for me, and certainly for our Cloud Forest mission, is we're all about education and educating people about climate change. There's no better place to educate people than starting in a school. So if they get a feeling for what it is to create what I call a miniature woodland, like John has, like Stepping Stones does, that's why we're here today. We follow people with passion, and we've met you guys today, and you certainly have passion. So delighted to have made the trip.
Bernard, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Wildlife Wednesday, folks. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you did, I'd be grateful if you'd give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And when you do, don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to buy a copy of my safari book From Sunrise to Sunset, follow the link below the video. In the meantime, take care, stay safe,
We're not quite out of the woods with COVID yet, but we're almost there, so take all the precautions that you can. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.